What is going on, my beautiful people, man? I hope you guys are having an amazing one. I most certainly am. I hope you guys are grateful for today, man. Let me know down in the comments below one thing that you're grateful for today. And in this video, what we're basically going to be talking about is being able to get into the presence of God and how we can actually measure how close we are into the presence of God. I can't even stop laughing about it because it's just so damn amazing. But what this basically is being able to get into the peace, the love, and the joy of the Lord. Now, how do we actually know? Because a lot of times it's like, okay, I know that I'm wanting to get to that, but how do I know when I am in that? How do I know when I'm getting closer to that? How do I know what's the path that I want to go down to get closer to that? Now, this is a great way of thinking about it. So, Owen Cook, who is an amazing dude at being able to get into this presence, he put it in such an amazing way. He said that presence is the ability to continue to be present to the moment, but also, I know that might sound mojo jojo crazy stuff, but being here and now and being able to just almost have joy, laugh, have fun with anything that's going on. Now, this goes on for being in the presence of the Lord. If we know that God is here with us, if we know that He is there, He is loving, He cares about us, He's going to work everything for good for those who love Him, then we could just laugh. Then we can have a great damn time. Like, we could just like have fun, have joy, have love, and we've all felt that before. But then when those struggles and those tensions and all these things come in, that's what starts to take us out of that presence, out of the presence of God. But if we can continue to know, okay, that's the presence of God, but it can also be deeper and deeper, because we might even like not be so struggling right now, but it's like, I don't feel like this overwhelming joy, or I don't feel this amazing sense of peace. I still feel a little bit of anxiety or something back there. And he gave a great example. So he said, like, there was a time where he was trying to go, he had just torn his ACL like 2 years back, and he didn't get no surgery, nothing, and he decided to go skiing 2 years later, and he just went skiing, and all of a sudden this other guy comes by, freaking knocks him out, literally knocks him out. He's like on the floor, he is like, comes back to consciousness, gets up, he's seeing stars, but he continues to go up to the guy, and he's like, the guy comes up to him, he's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. And he's just like, bro, you're good. Bro, you're good. You're good, man. Like, you're good. Like, no, focus on you, man. That is maintaining presence in struggle. That is true presence. And it is tested by your ability to hold that presence in the uncomfortable spots. Now, this is another person I heard had talked about this. I believe it was Eckhart Tolle, who is the writer of The Power of Now. And he basically said that other people will be able to see your presence by how you handle these uncomfortable situations. And you will also be able to see how you're able to, how much presence you're actually in by being able to handle those uncomfortable situations and those moments of tension. And if you want to do great things for the Lord, I know it sucks. It's like, okay, I don't want to put myself in these uncomfortable situations. But we are going to have these uncomfortable situations. Life is full of these uncomfortable situations. You can be comfortable and do nothing, but we know that we've been sent by God to do a mission here on earth. And if we want to do that, we're going to have to get uncomfortable. We're going to have things that are going to be very, very uncomfortable, and we can still go out there and have fun and do it. And if we can continue to be in the presence of the Lord and have joy and love, it actually only serves us to get deeper and deeper into the presence of God. Because for myself, I've noticed this with my environment that I'm working at right now, and it is just very toxic, but it's pushing me closer and closer to the presence of God, because I need God more than ever. I need Him in this environment, and I'm bringing Him into it, and it's allowing me to feel like I'm getting broken, and then built, broken, built. You understand that? It is freaking amazing. And I'm noticing that the presence is starting to be there even more in the presence of this toxicity, but also in my everyday freaking life. It's amazing. So being able to do that and being able to get into the presence of that, that's how you can test it. There's another example that he gave where he freaking broke his leg when he got into a car accident, and he just starts like cracking jokes with the people, the EMT people that come over there and help him out. He starts cracking jokes, laughing, and he's like, you know, it freaking hurts, and it's not the easiest thing, but he's maintaining a presence of like trying his best to be at peace, at presence, at here, not complaining about, oh, why did this happen to me? This is so terrible. The world is against me. God, you're so against me. Anything like that. No. Being able to say and be able to still be here, generating hope that you know God is going to use it for good. That is powerful. There's also another thing that I heard. Oh yeah, here's a perfect example too from this book called Letting Go. He gives the perfect examples of how depending on where you are at spiritually, you're going to react to certain things differently. Like if you get into a fender bender, if you're in apathy, anger, fear, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Like if it's fear, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I feel so scared. Oh, I'm so like, is my insurance gonna skyrocket? Are they gonna be so pissed? Are they gonna shoot me? Anything like that. And if you're in apathy, you're like, oh man, this is just like, of course this would happen to me, all this stuff. Anger, this freaking person, this freaking idiot was right here. Why the hell are they right here? That's those three. We don't want to be in there. But if you're in peace, love, and joy, in love, you're like, hey, like I'm sorry about that, man. Like, here, I'll get you this information. I'll make sure it's handled for you. I'll try to do our best. We don't even have to like call the insurance so that it doesn't skyrocket. We can figure this out, man. I'm real sorry about this, man. I love you, man. Just something like that. Of course, that's an over exaggeration, but peace is just being able to say like, oh man, you know, I know God's worked this for good for me in the past. He's worked things for good for me, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna try to figure this out as best I possibly can. Hopefully this guy isn't too angry. He has the right to be angry. He's probably gonna be a little bit angry. That's only natural. It's human resource. It's a human instinct. And being able to handle it like that, and then with the joy of like, oh dang, I wonder what God is going to bring of this. Now that is going to be tough to get to, but that's where we're getting to. The presence of God. That's amazing. Y'all love that, because I love that, because that's just crazy to be able to do that. I'm realizing that more and more, and I want to push myself into more and more uncomfortable situations, which I never thought I would say in my life, man. And I hope you guys are able to push yourself into these uncomfortable situations, because it's going to get fun, it's going to get crazy, it's going to get hectic, but you are going to be a freaking stoic person walking through that, and we're going to see that. So the more and more you get into that, please share it with me down in the comments below, man. Love you guys very much. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Talk to you all in the next video. Peace.